Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Mia, if you don't already know. And it's been a hot minute since I posted anything on YouTube, but that's for completely good reason. I've been very busy working on this project that I've kind of sprinkled on and touched on briefly on my last couple of vlogs. And I'm here to talk about it today. So this whole video is gonna be revealing it, answering some questions, kind of just giving some detailed information on what, the title already says what it is, what the workout program is about and, if it's right for you. So let's get started. So first of all, I created this program by myself as well as the website. I'm so proud of myself. I feel like it's a dream that I was even able to make this come to fruition. Like, I've always dreamt of creating something of my own and not feeling like something or somebody or a company was attached to it, like it was just me. So this is all me, like the website I completely own myself, and the program I designed all by myself. I obviously asked for some advice and feedback from other people just to be sure that it was sound before releasing it. So a lot of love went into this, and if you decide to end up purchasing it, thank you now. I'm gonna thank you right now in advance. And also, I really hope that you benefit from it and that you're able to easily go through the program without many or any hiccups. So let's just jump right into this. What kind of program is it? It's an at-home workout program. It's meant for beginners. However, more advanced lifters, if you're looking to maybe just work on your form, get some basic movement patterns like really perfected, this could be good for you too. And it also can be tailored for the gym. So if you are able to access a gym, or your friend or your parent has, their own home gym, do feel free to use that. Follow the plan and just tailor it accordingly to what the movement is, and then find the equipment that you want to use to execute it. We'll touch more on that stuff in a little bit, but yes, this is for beginners. It's geared for beginners, but more advanced lifters. Even myself, I don't consider myself a super advanced lifter, but I have mastered these movements. But honestly, going through this, it was kind of like, wow, okay, I do have a little bit of need to, maybe improve my balance and stability in my core. So that's in here, and I think this is, I would say, a fundamental block for projecting yourself into different types of lifts, more advanced lifts, heavier lifts, that kind of thing. The program is 8 weeks long. I know you probably see that a lot with other people's programs, that they're around 8 weeks long, and I get it. I think 8 weeks is a substantial time for somebody to be able to learn movements, execute them, and get themselves to a point that after this, if they want to continue, let's say advancing into using a barbell and doing barbell squats or deadlifts, or let's say they already get to that point, but they've now mastered just the movements alone with maybe some low weight, they can now advance into adding more weight, adding more sets, like making the workout a little bit more intense and essentially progressing into something that challenges them more. Is there equipment that's needed? Unfortunately, yes, there's minimal equipment. However, it's nothing crazy. You do not need to have crazy equipment. I do link in there a bundle. You don't have to do the bundle, but the bundle, to me, the price honestly made the most sense. And if I had seen that prior to purchasing my own equipment, I would have done this. So what you need are long resistance bands and a door anchor. So not like the short booty bands, but a long one. So this is pretty low weight. And then as the band bundle, like the thicker bands have more resistance, so they're maybe 35 to 50 pounds type of thing. But it's a really great way to progress without needing a crap ton of dumbbells or kettlebells or just plates, And then the door anchor, the one that I have, looks like this. I got it off of Amazon for $10. The bundle actually includes that. So the bundle itself is a door anchor, long resistance bands, and as well as 2 handles, like separate handles, which are really great. I guess you can attach them to either the bands itself, or there's like a mechanism, something similar to this, that you can loop the bands through. And then it would be really great for some of these pull movements that I have in the program. So very minimal. The bundle itself, I think, is about $25 to $30. I don't know off the top of my head, but again, it's something that you can use long-term, especially if you do plan on working out at home long-term. So I do have that in mind for you. I'm not trying to like make you break the bank or anything like that, but I feel that this was the best way to incorporate some equipment without going crazy. Like, this is just a creative way to add some resistance and challenge yourself and to progress with your strength and your stability and your movements without needing to have bulky, heavy equipment. And what's also great too is I thought of this is if you're somebody who travels a lot, whether it's for work or for play. I know with COVID, it's not really that possible, but I know traveling is still happening in places, and if you are traveling, you know, having this in your suitcase, I mean, come on, very, very small, doesn't take up a lot of room, and it's very effective. You know, you can do so many things with it, and I cannot wait for you to see this program and see what you can actually do with this stuff. What kind of movements are there? So we have hinging, so something like a deadlift is a hinge movement, or like good mornings, that type of stuff. Squatting, pulling, and pushing. So pulling as in like, let's say like seated rows, and then pushing like push-ups essentially. So basic movement patterns that we are going to master over the next 8 weeks, and that you can utilize in future things, whether it's in the gym or even just in your daily life. So important. You have it infinitely. You can only download it, however, 3 times, but it does not expire. So if you have downloaded it once, and let's say you lose it, or you know, it didn't work, then you still have 2 other downloads. And obviously, if you have an issue with something and it's not working no matter what, let me know and we will work through it. How do you receive it? So after you've added to your cart and you've purchased it, after it purchases, the window will change and it will show your purchase, and then it will also show a link for downloads, and it should say like 3 downloads available or something like that. And then that's how you'll download it. So once you download it, be sure to try and save it to your computer, save it to a location on your phone that you won't lose it, or that it's safe. So that way you can access it as many times as you want. And yeah. Are there pictures or video demonstrations? Yes, there are actual video demonstrations, so showing how each movement is performed for each day. So if you go through, at the very bottom of each workout, there will be a link that you can click on, and it'll direct you to an external place that shows the exact workout. So it will have each movement, and they'll have each movement, and it'll show, there'll be like a description for each one explaining some cues to make sure that your form is correct, and so on. The workout breakdown, how many days, what do the days look like, what's the split look like? So there are 5 days per week that you'll be working out. There will be 2 upper body days, and then 2 lower body days, and then 1 cardio / HIIT day. That day is optional, not optional, it's you have options. So you can either do your own form of cardio, or I offer what's called an EMOM, every minute on the minute. It's an exercise that's performed anywhere from 20 to 25 minutes, back to back to back to back. But yeah, so I hope that that answers your questions, if you have any. If there's anything that I missed, didn't touch on, that, or you want more of like an elaboration, feel free to either DM me on Instagram or to email me at meanstreetsfitness@gmail.com. or just head to my website. There's actually a contact form at the very bottom of the page that you can send your inquiries, questions, concerns to me directly, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. I have to admit, I have a mix of emotions with this program. I'm so excited and yet so incredibly nervous because it's obviously my baby and the world is seeing it for the first time, and I just want people to be happy and satisfied with this. I almost didn't even want to go through with it because I felt a little, I don't know, like, you ever just like second guess yourself on something? That was me. But I feel good and strong, and I'm so excited to do this and to have you along for the ride with me. Yeah, but head to meanstreetsfitness.com for the program to ask any questions, and yeah, I cannot wait to get this started. And I will see you guys in probably my next vlog. I'll probably just add in some clips from the last like week or two, and then yeah, that's all I got for you guys. And I'm being super awkward now. Okay, bye.